Hello manifestors. Let's get started.
Welcome to learning the Silva technique for beginners. Meditation for alpha state. Imagine coming into direct, working contact with an all-pervading higher intelligence, and learning in a moment of numinous joy that it is on your side. Imagine too that you made this contact in such simple ways, that for the rest of your life you need never again feel helplessly out of touch with something you always suspected was there, but could never quite reach, a helpful wisdom, a flash of insight when you need it, the feeling of a loving, powerful presence. How would it feel? It would be a peak experience not too different, perhaps not different at all, from spiritual awe. Meditation in everyday speech means thinking things over. By doing an exercise you go into a meditative state, that will bring a certain kind of awareness. Jose Silva calls this going into alpha. The technique aims to reach, and sustain a state of mental functioning, called alpha state, where brainwave frequency is 7 to 14 Hz. The number of hertz, abbreviated Hz, equals the number of cycles per second. Daydreaming and the transition to sleeping are alpha states. Silva claimed to have developed a program that trained people to enter certain brain states of enhanced awareness. Wikipedia. According to Jose Silva, everyone has a mind that can be easily trained. The Silva method is said to develop higher brain functions, and psychic abilities such as clairvoyance. Clairvoyance, from French clair clear, and voyance vision, is the hypothetical ability to gain information about an object, person, location, or physical event through extrasensory perception. Any person who is claimed to have such ability is said to be a clairvoyant, one who sees clearly. Wikipedia. The Silva Mind Control method techniques will help you solve big and small problems. During your first reading, do not begin to practice any of the exercises. Reread to get an even clearer, overall picture of the roads you are about to travel. With meditation for alpha state you will be at a level of mind where you will be able to free your imagination for solving problems. Something beautiful happens in meditation, and the beauty you find is calming. The more you meditate, the deeper you go within yourself, the firmer the grasp you will have of a kind of inner peace so strong that nothing in life will be able to shatter it. One of the beauties of the meditation for alpha state at the alpha level is that you cannot bring your feelings of guilt and anger with you. If these feelings intrude, you will simply pop out of the meditative level. Silva method meditation healing in the alpha state will do wonders for your body. The body is designed to be healthy and has its own self-healing power. All you have to do is reach the alpha, or meditative, level of mind. When you awaken in the morning, go to the bathroom if necessary, then return to bed. Set your alarm for 15 minutes later in case you drift off to sleep during the exercise. Close your eyes and look upward, behind your eyelids, at a 20-degree angle. For reasons not fully understood, this position of the eyes alone will trigger the brain to produce alpha. Now, slowly, at about 2-second intervals, count backward from 100 to 1. As you do this, keep your mind on it, and you will be in alpha the very first time. If you feel that nothing happened during this first exercise, it simply means you have been in alpha many times before without being particularly aware of it. Simply relax, don't question it, and stay with the exercises. Use the 100 to 1 method for 10 mornings. Then count only from 50 to 1, 25 to 1, then 10 to 1, and finally 5 to 1, 10 mornings each. Beginning with the very first time you go to your alpha level, use only one method to come out of it. This will give you a greater degree of control against coming out spontaneously. The method we use in mind control is to say mentally, I will slowly come out as I count from 1 to 5, feeling wide awake and better than before. 1, 2, prepare to open your eyes. 3, open eyes. 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, feeling better than before. You will establish 2 routines, then, one for going to your level, the other for coming out of it. Once you have learned to reach your level with the 5 to 1 method in the morning, you are ready to enter your level any time of day that you choose. All you need is 10 or 15 minutes to spare. Because you will be entering your level from beta rather than the light level of alpha, a little extra training will be needed.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you found the Silva method interesting. I did a few videos on HELENE HADSELL. She was a student of Jose Silva's. They eventually became friends and HELENE worked as the go-to person for any events he was having in Texas. The Silva method was just one of the many methods HELENE used to win contests. I find the Jose Silva technique to be pretty simple, but I know it probably seems a little hard to concentrate at first. The more you do it, the easier it is. This technique is straightforward. I'm not a fan of complicated methods. I've said that in the past that also require you to have certain oils and herbs in order to manifest. To me, none of that is necessary unless you prefer to use them, if that's something you're already used to. But in order to get to alpha state, all you need to bring is your mind and some effort. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, take care.
Hello Super Manifestor. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing. We always have free tools in the description box to help you with your manifesting needs. Thank you. Until next time.
Goodbye.